Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Slam VR, a game on the Steam store for the HTC Vive and the Valve Index by developer Era Studios. This game released on July 2016. I can confirm this game works perfectly fine on the Oculus Rift with touch controllers. There's no issues, but keep in mind the touch controllers are used as point and click. One of the ideas I had was that you're actually grabbing onto this little table and moving it left or right to guide along the objects, to let gravity do its thing, but that's not actually what you do. Maybe that happens in a desktop version. I haven't tried that. But in VR, you're just actually pointing and clicking, and all the objects go in that direction unless there's some kind of obstacle or some kind of modifier to change up the rules. I finished the game in about 60 minutes, maybe 70 minutes, somewhere in that time frame. I did enjoy the game. I actually bought it on sale. It normally retails for $3.99. It's currently 85% off during the Steam 2019 summer sale for 59 cents, and I think it's a great deal at that price if you like puzzle games. Now, if you don't like puzzle games, I don't think this game will change your mind about that. The VR is not the best implementation for this type of game, but it's not bad. The one thing I did like is how you can change the scales. So you may have noticed in the beginning where I set the height and the scale of the objects, and I found that whatever I put down, I found that to be perfect because it's really big and it's right in front of you. You will probably have to teleport to get the best angle, but it leaves the table big enough that you can see everything, and big enough that it actually feels like something tactile versus being like a small little table that you're fiddling with. So I thought the settings that I found were perfect. So if you like that, you can borrow mine, or you can come up with your own settings that's perfect for you. Most of the puzzles weren't that difficult, to be honest. So I breezed through most of the levels. There's a few of them that did give me trouble, though. There's one in particular that I think took me, I don't know how many tries to get it. So you're ranked. You either get a 3-star, 2-star, or 1-star for completing the puzzle. Now, you have infinite tries. Now, sometimes you might do something really bad and you won't be able to proceed further with any more moves because you've made yourself stuck. You can easily restart the level, so that's no issue. So there's infinite retries. You can keep going as many moves as you want, so there is no time pressure. So the puzzles aren't really all that difficult. The difficulty, though, is trying to get those 3 stars, and as you can see by my scores that I got, I did get 3 stars for some of them, but for a lot of them I only got 1 or 2 stars. So definitely this game is tricky as far as if you want to get those 3-star ratings. Trying to do this in as little moves as possible. That's how you get those 3 stars. Again, I did like the puzzles. I think as a casual puzzle fan, which I would consider myself a casual puzzle fan, I think this game is perfect for that. And for the price, 59 cents, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm not sure about $3.99. I probably wouldn't have felt the same way. Again, because this feels kind of like a mobile puzzle game, something that you might play on your mobile phone. It's that kind of quality, so expect that type of quality. So $3.99 might be a bit much for that. And while I did like how you can set the height and you can set the scale in VR, the VR implementation is not the best because, again, you're not grabbing onto objects. You're not moving the table with your hands to make the object slide one way or another. That's something for me that would have made this game a whole lot better if the dev had actually done that versus just pointing and click. I experienced 0 issues. There's some people in the forums that mentioned some bugs, but I think they've all been fixed. The developer did respond and seems to have squashed those bugs that were reported. I experienced 0 issues. Again, I finished the game in about 60-70 minutes. The game ran smoothly. I didn't run into any issues. The only problems I had, again, was a little bit of the clunkiness. You're teleporting to have to get a better view. You do have to turn in real life, but depending on how you set the scale, it probably won't be that much of an issue. Because you could always probably teleport to have the table right in front of you. If you have the right scale, it won't matter as far as it being behind you or to your side or anything like that. Sometimes the objects did move in a direction that didn't want, because the way you move objects is by touching the grab button and then just going in the direction that you want the objects to move. So you don't actually have to point at the specific object. You just kind of have to be generally in the area and just click grab and then swipe the direction that you want. And as you know, the grab button on the touch controllers is very sensitive, so it's very easy to click on it and then misclick, and then you lose that 3-star possible rating that you could have gotten. So beware of that. Again, if I have to rate this game 59 cents, I'd have to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's good for what it is, but really it's the sale price, the 59 cents, that really makes it give it a 6.5 out of 10. At the normal price, I'd probably just give it a 5, a neutral recommendation. This is great for puzzle fans, but if you're not a puzzle fan, it's probably not for you. You probably won't enjoy it. I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. If you like the video gameplay, definitely go out and get it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.